My people have utilized this area for a long, long time. This land, this water, all the plants, all the wildlife, all the air that we breathe in are very sacred to us.
This is our homeland. It is a part of who we are.
It's been here for generations. Like say if they put an open pit mine here, it'd just be like cutting somebody's heart out.
If this lake was destroyed, we would definitely lose our culture.
You know, this is gambling. You're gambling with our culture, with our life. You know, if the world found out that Canada was actually doing this, I think they would be surprised.
Toton. I don't know, it's hard to describe. For me, I guess, well, for a lot of people that I know would call it heaven.
Well, Toton B is a historical name. Toton B, a fish trap, after a fish trap. You could call it a one-stop shop. You could get all your medicines, you can get berries, you can go hunting, trapping, fishing. Everything you need, you can get right here in this small valley.
Well, this area here is very special to me because this is where my dad brought me when I was quite young, when he was leader of Blue.Gold1, and he brought us to the mouth of the creek and showed us where they put the fish trap in to catch fish. This has always been a part of who we are. And of course, as history tells it, we have for many, many generations protected our territory, our land. With the Chilcotin War of 1864, our war leaders stopped a road from coming in on Butte Inlet side, the southwest side of the territory, and they were after gold back then. And again today, on the east side of the Blue.Gold1's caretaker area, they are after gold again, with this proposed mine in our eastern trap line and the Declaration of Rights area. The territory that would be affected by the proposed mine would be Toton, Jidizai, Nabas, and in my view, the whole Blue.Gold1 area would be affected because of all of the impacts to the water. Would be also to the fish in the Tesico, the air, the animals that we eat that migrate through this territory, as well as the grizzly, the goats, sheep, all of the animals will be impacted, and they are a source of our survival as well.
My name is Lois Williams. I'm from Blue.Gold1. My grandfather used to live in the Fish Lake area, late Jimmy William, and my father is Francis William. My mother is Mariah William. And I've been coming to Fish Lake since I was a little girl. I can sort of remember being a toddler, and they used to take me out to do a lot of traditional things all the time. Putting a net in the lake, going fishing, dip netting. A lot of our elders come here with their grandchildren. There's so many things that they're taught.
Gill net making this afternoon here at 1 p.m. Afternoon activities, draft making, drying meat and fish, picking pine cones, and bleeding. A lot of stuff happening here this afternoon.
So now you want one more we? Two or one?
One, good enough.
Okay.
We're making a frame for their height. Oh, this is from those pine trees right across.
But after we had breakfast and we went out with our axes and made these poles, and then we measured it, dragged it back, peeled it. The way I was raised, I made it like this also with my aunt. But Eileen's been doing it by herself for a long time.
Well, with our gathering this week, and we do this very often, as I have done also when we were kids in the valley. We also did these kind of gatherings, and with all of our children together. There's, of course, benefits to having the gatherings, and that's a part of our life. The games and the different traditional activities, the skinning the deer, and making gill nets for fishing, as well as making the fish trap.
Kunik innan det hela sandløbet slutter helt. What I stand is a dry meat hill sea. Good it. Go a stand that thing go. Not catch what I had to do.
We learn from, being in the activities and seeing the activities happening, and being able to do the activities with our parents and our grandparents. And that's how we remember our culture and are able to pass on the information to our children and grandchildren.
So it's been going on for generations. All our people come up here, and it's not only people from Nehemiah, Stony and Anaheim, Redstone, they all come up here.
There's 6 Tsilhqot'in communities, and all 6 Tsilhqot'in communities do have linkage. They do have history to this place.
This song is an ancient song. The reason why I'm doing this offering is to